The Fourth Amendment requires warrants to describe with particularity the places that'll be searched and the things that'll be seized. The policy behind this rule seeks to limit the government's intrusion into individuals' privacy rights by setting firm boundaries on the scope of a search or a seizure. But what happens if law enforcement exceeds the scope of a search or seizure authorized by a valid contract? The case of Logie Sales Incorporated versus New York considered that question. Johannes Hurbanek, an investigator for the New York State Police, bought 2 films at Logie Sales, an adult bookstore. After watching both films, Hurbanek suspected they violated state laws against obscenity. Hurbanek gave them to Judge O'Connor, the town justice, who also watched the films and confirmed Hurbanek's suspicions that they were obscene. Based on an affidavit submitted by Hurbanek, O'Connor issued a warrant authorizing a search of Logie and the seizure of any additional copies of the 2 films. Hurbanek's affidavit also alleged that Logie's inventory included similar films and other media depicting similar acts. The affidavit requested that O'Connor join the officers in the search to identify which items were subject to seizure. O'Connor agreed and authorized the seizure of items the court examined and deemed obscene, but signed the warrant without providing a list of specific items. A team of 11 law enforcement officials executed the search warrant. During the search, O'Connor watched several films played in booths but refused to pay for them and removed magazines from their display covers while perusing them. O'Connor conducted cursory examinations of materials before determining what should be seized. The search took 6 hours, and officers seized more than 900 magazines, films, projectors, and other merchandise. The state police inventoried the items and added them to the list in the search warrant that O'Connor had left blank. Logie was charged with promoting obscenity through the sale of obscene material. The trial court denied a pretrial motion to suppress the seized merchandise, rejecting Logie's argument that the search and seizure violated the First, Fourth, and 14th Amendments. After pleading guilty to the charges and paying a fine, Logie appealed the denial of the motion to suppress. The Intermediate Appellate Court affirmed the convictions. The New York Court of Appeals denied Logie's application for leave to appeal. The United States Supreme Court granted cert.